Of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for them, Tate and Tice. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's Wood in at the center position. And for Cleveland, they've got Rain Man. Mobley is out there with Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Allen in at the 5, patrolling the paint. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Rubio misses. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Passes it to Green. Back to Wall. Now the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
Picked off in midair. To the middle. And Tice throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so here's Cleveland. The Rockets making the shot. Sullivan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
The kick out to Wall. Pass to Green. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Green. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
It's deflected. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Ball against Rubio. Pass to Wood. Now, here's Tice. The kick out to Wall. Another shot. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. Passes it to Sullivan. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
All taking his time here. There's the pass to Wood. Stolen by Allen. Here's Sullivan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rain Man's got 6.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Pass to Tate. Right side, Green. Back to Tate. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. Here's Allen. Good on the 13-footer.
Always good to see a player like Allen expanding his offensive game, changing things up and keeping the defense honest.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Wall finds Tate. Back to Wall. And here's Green outside. The Rockets with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers. It's been 10 unanswered points. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Wall against Rubio. And Wall. Here we go now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode. Going right to the rack.
Pass to Mobley. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. And Wall kicks to Tate. Back to Wall. Pass to Tate. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer.
I like how John Wall bodied up the defender there.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Wall. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time. A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
And he makes the first.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
All with it. He's got 6. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
To the inside. Allen. Yes, that goes in. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called the Rockets. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And their conference matchup, they faced these guys twice a season. And last year, they took both games.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. David Nwaba checked in for Daniel Tice. Gordon comes in for Green. And Kevin Porter subbed in for John Wall. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Allen kicks to Rubio. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This is what Rubio gives you. Effort combined with skill. Able to finish through contact.
And here's Gordon. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Gordon. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The pass to Wood. Goes back up. And the shot is long. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. They have a 9-point lead. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Sullivan, the pass to Okoro. Wood against Allen. For 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's blocked. Okoro passes to Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Gordon following the score by Cleveland. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Gordon goes in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep, Wood. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 16. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Rubio looking around. And he gets the bucket. Mobley's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Rubio finds Allen. Here's Rain Man. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. 12 points for him.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Now, here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Wood. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
It's stolen by Tate. Allen against Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Mobley. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Augustine comes in for Gordon.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Markkanen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Wood against Love. Got a hand on it. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Cleveland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. They've got Lowry Markkanen. Garland is out there with Sexton. And it's Rain Man. And it's Love in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They get it again. They shoot again. Wood can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Love in the post. He's against Martin. And that one's good. Love's got his first points in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Augustine passes to Martin. Wood kicks to Nwaba. Houston moving it around. Porter finds Nwaba. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Markkanen. Stolen by Martin. Now Nwaba. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Three-pointer Augustine drains it from beyond the arc.
And that quick trigger of Augustine not giving the defense any chance to block the shot off the pass.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Houston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Wood. Green comes in for David Waba, and it's John Wall in for Kevin Porter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Ball passes to Tice. No good that time. Good D from Love.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Wall. 6 points for him. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
From deep, Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sullivan. Outside Garland. Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sexton against Wall. Driving to the basket. That shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the paint, here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Here's Wall. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Shoots from 12. Sexton grabs the board.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Tice against Love. Outside, Wall. Shoots over Markkanen. Wall's shot is good.
John Wall.
Wall's got 8 points.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Markkanen against Martin. Markkanen kicks to Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Wall against Sexton. Wall, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Garland, the pass to Sullivan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 17 points for Rain Man. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Wall driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Launches a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks
shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Passes it to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Wall's got 7 points here in this quarter. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Wall. And they'll get another chance. Tice kicks to Augustine. Off target from outside. Augustine's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Love the pass to Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Wallace with it. He's picked up by Wall. The pass to Markkanen. Back to Love. Over to Wall. Love can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Such a wide-open look. Augustine's got 6.
Yeah, and Augustine continues to get it done from deep. A consistent 3-ball shooter who gets his shot up in a hurry.
Sullivan, the pass to Garland. Takes it inside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Outside, Wall. And he comes up with the deuce. 15 points in the game.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
All with it. 15 points in the game. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the 3. Garland, no good. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Shoots the 3. Wall with another miss. Now Cleveland shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Sullivan. Here's Markkanen. Cleveland gets it back. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Over to the wing. Here's Sullivan. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Green. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love with the ball. Here's Sexton. They get it back. Left side, Markkanen. Here's Sullivan. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Houston.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. Okoro, he's checked in for Rain Man. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
So the wing on the left. Allen left side. On the mark with the 15-footer. Allen's got 8 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
To the middle, here's Porter. Rubio with the rebound. Porter's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Here's Rubio. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Augustine, that's good.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Down low, Allen passes to Okoro. There's the 3, and there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
David Nwaba is checked in for the Rockets. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And stolen by Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Sexton. And Sexton drops them both. 9 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Porter. Here he goes. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Cleveland, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Cavaliers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the one.
Well, I tell you what, somebody has gotten John Wall stoked tonight. Doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's performing at a high level in this one.
Here's Rain Man. From deep. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shots good by Green.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it goes down 2 points. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Sullivan, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
From deep, Green, and another 3 for Houston.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Sullivan. Now Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here is Tate. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wall, good.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's a Okoro, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 9 points in the game so far.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Passes to Sullivan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That one goes in. And that's now 25 points for Rain Man.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Tice passes to Tate.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call. Simple.
Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And so he hits both. Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
Clock is at 3. Shot from 16. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Rubio, a three, and another three for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now, here's Tate. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The Rockets with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Mobley misses. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Green, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Green's got 11.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Allen, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Floats it up for Wood. And so here's Cleveland. Sullivan, the pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Green. Here's Okoro. Mobley dishes to Allen. The pass to Sullivan. Allen left side. 4 on the shot clock. Rubio, good on the three-point shot. Rubio's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now Wall. He's got 20. Pass to Tice. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Tate gets it to go.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Passes it to Sullivan. Cleveland moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Rain Man's got 30.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Wall passes to Tice. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Kicks it to Okoro. It's Mobley, top of the key. Pass to Rubio. Mobley with it. Rubio dishes to Okoro. No good on the 3. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Garland is checked in for Cleveland. Houston with a big group substitution here. Martin's checked in for Christian Wood. David Mwaba comes in for Daniel Tice. Gordon's checked in for Green. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for John Wall.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Rubio finds Allen. Back to Rubio. The layup missed. Houston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Gordon, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Rubio, the pass to Garland. Shoots it. That's good on the jump shot. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Porter. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Okoro. Got it. Good job in the low post. Okoro's got 11 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gordon dishes to Porter. And the pass to Nwaba. Now Martin. Guarded by Garland. Martin with the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And Millie just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And the Rockets with possession here. Right side, Porter. Shoots over Garland. Porter, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass from Nwaba. Shot clock at 5. Gordon for 3. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Goes to Houston.
For the Cavaliers, Love check in for Jared Allen. Markkanen comes in for Mobley. And it's Colin Sexton in for Ricky Rubio. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Garland against Porter. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The Rockets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Now, here's Nwaba. He's covered closely. Gordon against Garland. Gordon kicks to Tate. Clock at 4. Here's Porter. And too long on the shot.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sexton the pass to Love. Here's Okoro. Drains the three-pointer. Okoro's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gordon against Sexton. Can they get it? Stolen by Markkanen. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Sexton is out there with Valentine. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Okoro.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade. Count it from 12.
Wade with the shot. From Isaac Okoro.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for Houston. Here's Garuba. That's in. Augustine with the assist.
And DJ Augustine knows what he's out there for. To distribute the ball. I mean, always has his head on the swivel, and he's looking to find his teammates.
Okoro passes to Love. Outside, Sexton. Back to Love. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Augustine against Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Valentine. 16 points for Colin Sexton. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
For Cleveland, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Got that bucket in no time at all.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Augustine with it. To the inside. Garuba. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And Augustine has run the pick and roll countless times. I mean, he's very comfortable threading the needle in these sets.
Pass to Okoro. Sexton kicks to Valentine. Pass to Love. And here is Okoro. 4 on the clock. Love trying to break loose. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 12 points here in the second half. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the pass to Garuba. Here's Nwaba. And here's Augustine. Bucket is good.
Well, I tell you what, for Augustine being as small as he is, he's crafty and he's stronger than he looks, which allows him to finish through tough defense.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Valentine. And here's Sexton, headed by Augustine. From downtown, the shot by Sexton, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now, here's Nwaba. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Here's Şengün. Good D by Wade. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. The 3 from Valentine. Connects from three-point range. Valentine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wade outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Love against Augustine.
Passes it to Şengün. Over Sexton. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Love the pass to Sexton. Now Okoro. The tray. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
The Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to House. Here's Şengün. They need this. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Love kicks to Valentine. And the pass to Okoro. The 11-footer. Wade misses. Rockets are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Augustine. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Count that one. 18 points for Colin Sexton.
He is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Augustine passes to Nwaba. And some nice passing there by Houston. Kicks to Augustine. To the right side. Bounce pass from Nwaba. Garuba's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Love. Here's Wade. Love trying to break loose. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 10 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Augustine. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Porter's checked in for David Nwaba. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. For 3, Love. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here is House. Down low. Here's Şengün. He kicks it to House. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And that one's good. Osman.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Valentine wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Valentine's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. Augustine with it. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Osman kicks to Valentine. Here's Windler. Another three for Cleveland.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here is Augustine. He's tightly guarded. The 10-footer. Windler with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Rockets.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. The shot off that time. Osman the pass to Windler. And here is Valentine. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Can't nail the jumper.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Rain Man.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
He takes it in. He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And it's Wade in the corner. Outside, Sexton. Sinks the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Augustine passes to Şengün. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.